Mikel Arteta versus Pep Guardiola, master versus apprentice. In a high-stakes Premier League clash, Arteta didn't just defeat Guardiola, he outwitted him. Arsenal's 5-1 victory was a tactical masterclass, and today, we break down exactly how Arteta outsmarted Guardiola. The first piece of Arteta's genius was his innovative 5-3-2 pressing system, designed to resemble an X-shaped structure. This wasn't a static formation, it was a highly coordinated pressing scheme. The goal? To bait Manchester City into making risky passes through the middle and then pounce. Show clips of Kai Havertz cutting off passing lanes. Narrator, VO. Havertz played a crucial role, cutting off passing options to disrupt City's build-up. The pressing traps forced City into mistakes, and Arsenal's first goal came within 90 seconds thanks to this strategy. Replay the first goal and highlight Havertz's movements. Narrator, VO. Once City fell into the trap, Arsenal swarmed them, creating turnovers and taking advantage. 3. High turnover. Aggression and pressing traps, 3-5. Show heat maps of Arsenal's high turnovers and pressing stats. Narrator, VO. Unlike other teams that give City time on the ball, Arsenal brought relentless aggression. Every time City tried to build from the back, Arsenal's front five pressed high, forcing them into dangerous mistakes. Show multiple highlights of Arsenal winning the ball in City's half. Narrator, VO. Arsenal's pressing traps targeted specific pockets of space, with players like Declan Rice and Odegaard shutting down passing options and cutting off routes through midfield. The result? City couldn't get into their rhythm. 4. Blocking City's central build-up. 5-6:30. Show clips of Manchester City's passes being intercepted or blocked centrally. Narrator, VO. Pep Guardiola's teams rely heavily on quick central passing to control games, but Arteta knew this and shut down those lanes entirely. Arsenal's narrow defensive positioning prevented City from building through the middle. Tactical animation showing Arsenal's compact midfield. Narrator, VO. This forced City into wide areas, creating a slow, ineffective horseshoe passing pattern that Arsenal easily defended. Without their usual central outlets, City struggled to create meaningful chances. 5. Countering long balls and Haaland's threat, 6:30-8. Show clips of long passes towards Haaland being intercepted. Narrator, VO. When City tried to bypass the press with long balls, Arsenal had that covered too. Thomas Partey and the center-backs worked together to intercept passes intended for Erling Haaland. Show Partey intercepting a long ball. Narrator, VO. If Haaland did get possession, Arsenal's defenders quickly closed him down, preventing him from being a significant threat. 6. Adapting defensive shape. Dynamically, 8-9:30. Show clips of Declan Rice shifting between defense and midfield. Narrator, VO. One of the standout features of Arsenal's performance was their dynamic defensive shape. Declan Rice seamlessly transitioned between midfield and defense, providing cover when needed and driving forward during attacking transitions. Tactical animation showing Rice's movements. Narrator, VO. This flexibility allowed Arsenal to maintain defensive solidity while remaining a threat on the counterattack. 7. Exploiting City's weak reactions to losing possession, 9:30-11. Show clips of City losing possession and Arsenal counterattacking. Narrator, VO. Manchester City's weak transitions were a key vulnerability Arteta exploited. Every time City lost possession, Arsenal counterattacked with speed and precision. Highlight Arsenal's second goal, showing the transition after a City mistake. Narrator, VO. City's midfielders, especially Kovacic and Bernardo Silva, couldn't cover the space quickly enough, allowing Arsenal to create multiple scoring opportunities. 8. Lewis Skelly's role and Arsenal's left side dynamic, 11-12:30. Show heat maps of Miles Lewis Skelly's movement and highlights of him in action. Narrator, VO. At just 19 years old, Miles Lewis Skelly played a crucial role. Deputizing at left back, he provided defensive stability while contributing offensively by inverting into midfield. Show clips of Lewis Skelly assisting in build-up play. Narrator, VO. His positioning allowed Declan Rice to push forward more often, creating overloads on City's defense and making Arsenal's attack unpredictable. 9. City's defensive frailty and individual errors, 12:30 to 13:30. Show clips of City's failed clearances and poor passes. Narrator, VO. City's individual errors were a major factor in their downfall. Players like Foden and Ortega made poor decisions under pressure, leading directly to Arsenal's goals. Show Arsenal capitalizing on these mistakes. Narrator, VO. Arteta's game plan forced these errors by applying relentless pressure in key areas of the pitch. 10. Conclusion. Arteta's tactical masterclass, 13:30 to 1500. Show clips of Arsenal celebrating and fans cheering. Narrator, VO. This wasn't just a victory, it was a statement. Arteta's tactical brilliance exposed Guardiola's vulnerabilities and showed how Arsenal can be genuine title contenders. Cut to closing shot of the scoreboard. Narrator, VO. By combining innovative pressing, defensive adaptability, and aggressive counterattacks, Arsenal delivered a performance that Guardiola had no answer for. The title race just got a lot more interesting. Outro screen with call to action: like, share, and subscribe for more tactical breakdowns. End of script.